The experience I had with Wonderful Life Center's deep therapy treatment was totally pain-free. I was comfortable through the process. I first started noticing the pain around 2000, 2001, so about 10 years ago. And I went to an orthopedic surgeon. They actually scoped my shoulder to determine the degree of damage to the shoulder and told me that they couldn't repair it. So I've lived with the pain for about 10 years. Yeah, the results were, to say the least, dramatic. In fact, completely unexpected. I went to the treatments as a total skeptic, and after the first treatment alone, was so anxious to get to the next level that I scheduled it immediately and was in there so that I could experience the benefits of the treatment further. The relief I experienced from the treatments was very substantial. After the first treatment, about 50% within a few hours of the treatment time. The second treatment, about 75%, and after the third treatment, I was about 90% pain-free.
The Wonderful Life Clinic, when I experienced it, I was very skeptical in the treatment because I'd been through the cortisone, physical therapy and all that, and nothing worked. First time I went to experience the treatment, it was wonderful. There was no pain. I went home that night. I think that was the first night in 2.5 years that I was able to sleep with my hand kind of over my head. And I do remember that was the first night I'd been able to get a full night's sleep in 2.5 years. I ended up experiencing 10 treatments on my left shoulder, 9 treatments on my right, and just happy to say that I believe my right arm is at about 100%. I'm doing things that I could do as a kid. My left arm, I had 10 treatments on it, and I'm gonna say 90 to 95% cured in this one. I'm doing things that I haven't been able to do with this arm in 2.5 years. My sleep is back. I'm getting my 8 hours a day, and it's wonderful. It's a wonderful center. I tell you, I am very happy because we went through a time, my wife and I, wondering if I was going to have to switch my job over. I'm a construction worker, a lot of hard labor, and it got to the point where the pain was so bad, I really thought I was going to have to go back to school and pick a new line of work. And through the treatments, hey, I let you down. This is one of our best years. I'm working hard. I'm keeping up with all the other guys, and I'm happy.
I have osteonecrosis, and I've had this condition since I was 6 years old. So I've had pain in my hip and pelvis for 45 years now. My pain gets to the point where I literally cannot move. I curl up on the couch and I stay there because it's too painful to move. And my only option up to this point was to take large amounts of narcotic pain medicine, which has terrible side effects. And this is so much better. The recommended treatments for my condition are 20 to 30, and I've already received 9 with amazing results. I've been able to move in ways that I haven't been able to in years.
I was in an automobile accident. I was on a motorcycle and got hit by a car, and I broke most of the bones in my body. And I was in a lot of pain. My ankle was broken severely, and I was in a tremendous amount of pain on a regular basis, daily, 24 hours a day. I experienced this pain since 1993, and it was progressively getting worse to the point where I was taking pain pills on a regular basis. Not every day, but if I had any kind of time spent on my feet, I had to take several pain pills. The results were immediate. When I left the center, I was pain-free. My pain is still reduced by 65 to 70%, and I still have pain, but I have not taken a pain pill yet this year. And it's amazing, just amazing for what you go through for the treatments is nothing compared to I had cortisone shots directly in my ankle. And they were as painful as the pain I experienced without it, and it didn't help a bit. Wonderful Life Center, the treatment is amazing. Just when I left, it was wonderful.
My pain was arthritic. It happened approximately 7 months ago. It just came on one day. I'm a person, I believe, can handle a lot of pain. This was to the point I couldn't sleep at night. I couldn't lay on my arm. I was to the point I could lift my arm over my head, but to use, let's say, a mixer. When you're baking, I couldn't hold a mixer at that angle because of the pain being absolutely horrendous, just horrendous. And after the treatment, I was healed. I walked out, I felt great. It's been months, I have had absolutely no pain whatsoever. I would recommend and have recommended Wonderful Life Centers to anybody that has pain. You have absolutely nothing to lose and everything to gain. Why not?
It's undoubtedly revolutionary because it involves nothing more than your presence. You don't have to take pills, you don't have to take injections, and you walk away with a noticeable immediate effect or fairly immediate effect that's very measurable at the end of the day.
Oh, it was a miracle. That I will say. I am so happy that I can do all the things I can do with this arm. It turned out great.
I would absolutely recommend Wonderful Life Centers to anyone who experiences any degree of pain. I would drive them there.
I would recommend this treatment to my friends, anybody that's in severe pain, an arthritic type pain, chronic pain. Wonderful treatment, Wonderful Life Treatment Centers is a place you should be.